What is going on, you guys? Mamba gang, Mamba army, Laker fans, Kobe fans, everyone around the world. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel once again, you guys. I much appreciate it. What can I say, you guys? We're down to our last 2 weeks of 2020. What a crazy year it has been. I do hope that everyone out there is doing very well, staying nice and healthy. I really am hopeful and optimistic that 2021 is going to be a way better the year that it has been in 2020. Just overall, whether it's financially, health-wise, family, just everything, man. I know a lot of us deal with like anxiety, depression, stuff like that we don't like to show. Well, you know, we might show that we're smiling all the time, joking around all the time, being happy all the time, especially like on Instagram or Facebook and all that. We show this lifestyle, all of us, that we think our life is so perfect because we want to compete with the next guy, next person that's on Instagram, when in reality, after we get on Instagram, we end up knowing that we're just not happy. You know what I mean? So find out who you are, guys. It takes time. It doesn't matter what age you are. Just work on yourself. That's all I gotta that's all I gotta say. You know, find a hobby, find something to distract you, stay away from negative people, build a community of people around you that are gonna lead you in the place you want to be at in the next 3 to 5 years. So if you're interested in becoming a basketball player, an NBA basketball player, you know, hang around with people that live that lifestyle, meaning other basketball players, meaning people that, hey, you know, they know of a coach around your neighborhood, your city, your college that might give you a little bit of scoop of how to, you know, what classes I got to take in college, or can I join your basketball team in college, or a little, you know, league at your city where, you know, someone knows another person, and just build that community of people that are gonna push you to your limits and make you grow, you know what I mean, and give you that guidance. They're out there, guys. All those type of people are out there. We just gotta find them and stick to them, because we're so used to just being so relaxed and comfortable with what we have right now, and that's all we're just used to knowing since we grew up. And me, guys, I speak to you guys from experience. Haven't had a great life in the past, but as soon as I made changes of the people that were around me and the kind of decisions that I made, my life period just changed, and it just for the positive. Okay, I started seeing myself becoming more stable with financially, having a brand new car, being able to buy shoes and stuff like that. So that's just my word of advice. I know a lot of the viewers are probably my age, around my age, that are viewing my channel right now, but I do notice that a lot of people that do view my channel or my videos are like in the mid to early 20s, which is when a lot of people start making mistakes and going the wrong path. So anyways, you guys, I'll get right into what I have picked up lately. As you guys can see, I have quite a bit of boxes back here. I'm not gonna go into them all today because, as you guys can see by the title of this video, I did want to emphasize the Kobe 6 Apple Green. Did I say that right? I think green apple. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Kobe 6 Grinch, which is a name we all kind of have given this shoe. I have the 2010 pair in a brand new condition, and I just picked up the Kobe 6 Grinch in the 2020 version, Protro version. So let's get right into it, you guys. So I'll show you guys the box tag right here, Kobe 6 Protro. I am an actual 10.5, true 10.5. So I did end up going 10.5 on these. Now the only thing I do see here, guys, is it's the same box that we had on the last couple Protros. And I mean, that's kind of a bummer. I think Nike used to change it every Kobe model in the past. Like on the Kobe 6 in the past, it actually came with this type of box where it had like that snake print all over it, which was kind of cool. A cool little feature for a different model. So they didn't do that with these these Protros that they're doing nowadays, but it is a Kobe regular black box with the Mamba Kobe logo right in the middle. And let's get right into it, you guys. Boom. So there you have it, you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen tons of pictures already, tons of videos, but I do want to show you guys my pair This is a 10.5. Pretty bright, man. I mean, I know I have the windows open in here and stuff like that, but it is really nicely a bright color. I think the one I have on the 2010, which I'll get out in a second, is a little bit more, I guess, not as bright, obviously because of age. But yeah, here they are, you guys. I mean, let me put this here and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of a close-up. Boom. So here we have it, you guys. The Kobe 6 Grinch Protro, or as Nike's sneakers app calls them, the Kobe 6 Green Apple. Whatever you want to call them, I still go with Grinch, even though Green Apple is a good candy flavor. But pretty identical to the last 2010 version, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. I do recommend you guys picking up one of these pairs. If you're a Kobe fan, I believe this is one of the pairs that you must have no matter what. And I'll show you guys the other side. It does come with the red extra laces, which is a big plus. Gives it that Christmas Grinch look. What a beautiful shoe, you guys. Man, beautiful shoe, you guys. So here they are. Like I said, they do come with the extra red laces. And let me pick up the camera and show you guys a little bit more of a closer look on here. So here you are, you guys. Beautiful shoe. This Kobe 6. I know there's a lot of you guys that are Kobe 6 fans that love this Kobe 6 model. I know a lot of fans that like the 4 and the 5, but I know quite a bit of people that are really huge fans of the Kobe 6 model, and it's just a beautiful shoe, man. I am so glad that Nike did release these, because this is a shoe that a lot of people were really scared to pay. Not scared, but really couldn't afford to pay, you know, the resale value of the 2010 pair. I believe the 2010 pair goes for around maybe $900 to $1,000 right now. So really beautiful shoe, you guys. I'm extremely happy. I really wanted these, and like I said, I am going to double up, maybe even triple up on this. This would be a shoe that I would probably wear quite often. I am a fan of bright shoes, bright colorful shoes like this, so that's why I do want about 2 to 3 pairs, and I just want to have one to kind of just hold on to. I do, like I mentioned, have the 2010 pair right here. I do want to say that I bought this shoe about 3 to 4, maybe even 5 years ago. So I was really lucky to get this in a really great condition, especially the box in a really great condition. And it's DS. Everything came with it. So let me put these shoes side by side, and I'll show you guys the comparison. And then I'll show you guys a quick on foot of that one at the end. Let me move these to the side, guys. As you guys can see, I'll just give you guys a little bit of rundown. I picked up a couple of Jordan 1s. Some of you guys already know what these boxes are for. I did pick up also a Kobe 8 shoe that I'm not going to show in this video. I will show it in the next video, guys. I just do not want to ruin this video with any other shoes besides these. But that's what I got. And I did pick up the Jordan 11 the Jubilees that just came out. So let's get right into this comparison, you guys. Let me see if I can get the right lighting here. It's a little bright. Alright, guys, let me pick up the 2010 pair. As you can see, it's not as bright. Obviously, I believe a lot of it has to do with aging. There is obviously yellowing right there at the corner of the bottom midsole at the edge, which is normal. I've seen a lot of pairs come like that, which is still a really beautiful shoe. Believe it or not, I just looked these up on StockX maybe last night, and the highest offer on the 10.5, I think it's still like $800 and something. So there's still people that want the old version. compared to the newer version. I don't know if maybe it's just collectors and stuff like that, but yeah, man, here you have the 2010 pair. I have shown these maybe in previous videos, you guys. So you guys might have seen this in a previous video I did maybe last year when I kind of first started my YouTube. But let's put both of these right next to each other. See if there's any crazy comparisons. Let's see if this, no. So that's how they are, you guys, like I mentioned. So I think one of the differences that I have noticed in the last two Protros, to be honest, not just this one, it was also on the 5, is this like cuff that sticks out right here is a little bit wider than the old OG pairs. At least to me, it just doesn't seem like, I don't know, the lighting keeps messing up. It just doesn't seem like it goes all as much on the old pairs like that. That little cuff, whatever you want to call it, it's right on the midsole. I feel like it has more of a it just makes the shoe kind of stick out to the side a little bit more. And I'm pretty sure that's for, like, you know, it's an improvement from the old shoe, because maybe on hard cuts that you're doing to the rim or when you're changing direction, I believe that helps a little bit more. So that's kind of one of the differences that I did notice. And then let's see if actually you guys can notice anything else. I don't notice anything too crazy different. Everything seems pretty much the same. Again, this is the 2010, this is the 2020. Aside from always obviously being a little bit brighter of a color, but like I said, I think that's just because of the age. Let's look at the heel. All right, you guys, so I decided to put these a little bit more up here on the desk because the lighting was kind of horrible right there on the bed, and I did want to take a look at the heel. So the heel is pretty identical. This one looks, the signature on this one, which is the old pair. So this is the 2010, this is the 2020. The signature looks a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit, I guess you can say, no, I think it's my eyes playing tricks on me. It kind of looked a little bit more slanted up, but I think it's just my eyes right now. It might be a little bit more leveled up. I mean, that just might be some type, you know, the QC or something like that. But other than that, let's see if we can see anything different on the sides. It's pretty much, yeah, you guys, I don't notice anything crazy, and I wasn't expecting anything crazy different. Obviously, it's just a better version of, you know, the 2010 pair. So I didn't expect anything crazy different. But the next thing I am gonna do, you guys, is give you guys an on-foot picture, actually an on-foot video of how they look on feet, and give you guys a sizing review. I know a lot of people have been asking me, especially on my Instagram, because on my Instagram I have already posted these, that I did get the 2020 version. So a lot of people have been asking me, how's the fit, and I understand a lot of you guys are gonna try to go for these on the 24th. So you wanna make sure that you go for the right size that's gonna fit, and not, you know, get messed over by Nike once again and get, you know, a size that's gonna be too snug. So let me try these on and give you guys an on feet of these and show you how they look. Alright guys, my final verdict on the fit of these Kobe 6 Protros. How do they fit? Can I go to my true to size? My final verdict is that If you like your shoes snug, stick to your true to size. These fit me right on the dot. Right, I am a true 10.5. This is a size 10.5, and they fit me right on the dot with just one pair of socks on. Now, I do suggest that if you want a double sock, like if you're gonna play basketball on them or anything like that, go half a size bigger. One thing that I noticed is that they don't fit exactly snug like the Kobe 5 Protros, but I believe that after a while, my toe is right at the edge, guys, right at the edge. I think that's the only issue with these. They are a little bit slim, so I do suggest if you do have a wide foot, maybe obviously go a half size up because of that, because they are kind of slim. But I think my main issue would be just the length. My toe is right at the edge, right pretty much at the end. My toe is hitting right the end of the shoe. And I think after a while, if I'm gonna play basketball in them and I'm gonna be cutting or anything, you're probably gonna have a toe that's either maybe even bleeding or anything like that. But I do suggest if you do want a little bit more room, go half size up. But if you have maybe a skinnier type of frame on your body, your feet aren't too big, too bulky, a true to size would fit. Now I know some people that did get these already in hand and tried them on, and they went with their true to size, did also mention that they fit snug. But I also did have other people that say they fit true to size. So it's a little bit of a 50-50, guys. Every Kobe except the Kobe 5 Protro has been a 10.5. I am a true 10.5, but the Kobe 5 Protro, I went with a size 11. So with these, I personally do like my shoes to fit me not snug to a point where when I take out my shoe or take off my shoe, my toes are gonna feel like they're breathing again. I don't like them that snug, but I do like them to kind of hug my foot just a little bit, have that comfort that I'm wearing something. I don't like loose shoes. That's why I always tie my shoes. I never wear my shoes, any shoes, not even my Jordans, with my shoelaces untied or anything like that. That's the type of kind of a security that I like on my shoes and how I like to wear them. But man, all I gotta say is, man, that these look beautiful on feet, you guys. I am extremely happy that Nike brought these back. So there you have it, you guys. There is a review. Beautiful shoe, just in time for the holidays. Kind of is gonna end 2020 with a little bit of more positivity. One other thing I wanted to mention, you guys, is that I'm hearing a little bit of mixed feelings that Nike might be having a lot of pairs of these. I know I did see them in the Foot Locker app already. I think Sheiks is having a raffle on their app as well. And from what I know, from my understanding of a lot of people, that just keep an eye out on the Instagram raffles from your local like shoe stores, because a lot of these places should be getting these shoes. I don't want to say they're going to be a lot of pairs and it's going to be saturated and totally easy to get, because obviously no matter how many pairs Nike puts out of these, they're still going to sell out on the sneakers app and at every other store. So I do suggest just to keep an eye out on Instagram, do your research, get on Sneaker News, find out who's going to have them, where, enter raffles. Enter as many raffles as you can. The more raffles you enter, the better chances are for you copying these shoes, you guys. That's kind of what I do. And yeah, man, I really hope all of you guys do get a pair of these, especially if you want it. If you're looking at it just to make a buck or two, I do want to mention that these, the good thing about these is that right now, as of right now, the resale value, as I mentioned, is just around 400, 450, maybe even to the 350 range for depending on the size. So it's nothing crazy. A lot of the Protros that came out this year have dipped in price after the release, guys. So if you want my opinion about this, I'm seeing a little bit more hype on these that I have in the past Protros, especially the Kobe 5 Protros. I have a feeling that the Kobe 5 Protros that fell down in price this year are because it's not a shoe that Kobe wore. It's not a colorway that Kobe wore. Now the ones that I am surprised are kind of low right now are the Bruce Lee Kobe 5 Protros, the original black and yellow pair, because that shoe, he actually wore that colorway, you know. But going forward, I don't see the Kobe market being that crazy anymore. I think Nike has given us not a fair chance to maybe get these shoes, but I see a lot of resellers and a lot of Kobe fans are not budging on buying and spending $500, $600 for a pair of Kobe's anymore, like they used to be in the past. You know what I mean? So I feel that if you do want these and you take an L on, on release day on the 24 and you enter as many raffles as you can, that just be patient. You should be able to buy these, even if you get these for around 400. That's kind of a decent price for a really hyped and really great Kobe sneaker at this point. You know what I mean? Especially when prices for these are at $1,000 for the OG pair and back in the day. So that's the good and positive side of this. So I do suggest just keep an eye out for raffles and make sure you are awake on the 24th. These are releasing on the sneakers app on the 24th. So there you have it, you guys. Once again, Mamba Gang, Mamba Army, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel once again. And let me know how you guys feel about this shoe. Are you gonna cop? Is it something that you have never been a fan of? What do you think the sizing for you is? If you already have this shoe and you got exclusive access on the sneakers app a couple of days ago, I think it was, I don't know, on Monday or Friday or last Friday, I believe, whenever it was. If you got these in shoes in hand already, how do you think they fit? This is gonna help a lot of people watching and trying to find what size they should go for. So leave me your review of how you feel about the shoe. Does it fit true to size to you? Does it fit a little bit snug? You have to go a half size up? Do you have to go a whole size up? How do you guys truly feel about this shoe? I am kind of curious to see if Nike is kind of done with the Kobe 5 line and they're gonna just continue Kobe 6s now from going forward. And if they are, I'm kind of curious to know what other colorways they're gonna have for us. So leave your feedback in the comment section below. My Instagram is gonna be in the information box below. So if you guys do want to follow my Instagram, please go there. I post any pickups that I have. I have posted a lot of this stuff that I picked up. Anything else that I pick up on the daily, on the weekly, I post there. But a lot of the reason why I haven't been posting as well is because I don't like to give you guys kind of like a tease that a shoe's gonna release unless Nike confirms. And Nike didn't confirm that these Grinches were gonna come out till like maybe like last Wednesday or Thursday. And then after that, everyone got, exclusive access all of a sudden. So, or I don't know, I think everyone got exclusive access and then Nike loaded these shoes up on their app. So it's kind of weird. Like I said, I don't like to kind of go off of what just the internet and Instagram and social media is saying that Nike's gonna bring out. I like Nike to kind of say something before rumors start and a lot of teasing starts. So there you have you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I will make another video maybe in the next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow, maybe even later on today, and I'll show you guys my pickups back there that I have done within the last 2 to 3 weeks. Other than that, today is Saturday. We have a couple more days left till Christmas. If I do not see you guys till then, have a blessed Christmas, you guys. Stay safe out there. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.